Greetings, shivering denizens. Welcome. In this meditation, we'll explore the quiet power of giving freely, offering kindness and support without expecting anything back. As you open your heart to this practice, you'll discover a deep and lasting stability within yourself, grounded not in external rewards, but in the simple act of trying to give. Let's begin this journey towards peace and steady strength together. Welcome. Find a comfortable seated position or lie down in a way that feels soothing and supportive. Close your eyes gently and take a long, slow breath in through your nose and exhale fully through your mouth. Let your breath set a calm and steady rhythm. Today, we focus on the gentle power of giving from the heart, without expecting anything in return. As you continue to breathe, feel your body softened and your mind become calm. Imagine a warm light glowing softly in your chest, the light of your willingness to give freely, to offer kindness and support with open hands. Breathe deeply into this light, feeling it expand steadily with each inhale, growing strong and steady. Now, bring to mind the ways you give in your life, not necessarily in grand gestures, but in the small acts of care, generosity, or presence. Notice if there's any part of you holding on tightly to the hope of receiving something, whether gratitude, recognition, or favours. Without judgment, gently release those expectations with your out-breath. Imagining them dissolving softly like mist. Feel the freedom that arises when you simply try to give, with all of your heart and soul, without demands or strings attached. Notice how this simple act of giving creates a steady foundation beneath you, a deep sense of stability that's not shaken by external circumstances. With each breath, be present to this calm, nurtured by generosity and openness. If your mind wanders to thoughts about anything or thoughts about what you might receive in return, gently bring your attention back to the act of giving itself. Allow yourself to rest fully in the feeling of offering, knowing and trusting that the real gift lies in giving and not in what is received. Now connect with whatever you consider your higher source of strength, whatever that's a sense of God, spirit, the universe, your own deep inner wisdom. Imagine sending this light of giving outward to the world, quietly and gently touching the lives of others. Breathe in this connection deeply. Breathe out your willingness to continue giving freely. Rest here for a few more breaths, with an open heart, grounded, steady, and peaceful. Carry this sense of stability, peace, and quiet strength with you throughout your day, knowing that in trying to give freely, you're already receiving the most precious gifts that life can offer. Thank you for taking this time for yourself, and stay where you are, calm and present, while we transition into the reflection portion of this episode. The August 21st daily reflection, We Just Try, centres on the profound stability that arises from giving freely rather than demanding to receive. It speaks to a transformative shift in attitude. Before practicing this principle, giving was often tied to expectations. Giving only when something was expected in return. This reflection highlights the freedom and peace that come when we try wholeheartedly to give to others without strings attached. The writer shares that their personal stability, steadiness in their recovery program, inner self, and especially their relationship with a higher power came through this practice of selfless giving. Instead of demanding or expecting anything back, simply trying to give what they could created a solid foundation of emotional and spiritual balance. In essence, this reflection invites us to embrace an attitude of generous effort, focusing on what we put into the world with sincerity and open hands, rather than measuring what we get back. This shift not only nourishes our relationships, but roots us in a deeper stability that carries us through challenges. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest reward is simply the act of trying to give with no expectations, because in doing so, we often receive unexpected gifts of peace, connection, and strength in return. Keep going back.